hello, it's Nancy today. I guess my hat is blown on the ground. Oh well. You just won't see me with a hat on this time. Well, I am sitting in the most beautiful place. Want to see? Isn't that nice? It's beautiful. There's a bird that I keep hearing. I don't know what it is. It might be a blue heron. Or a pair of them. But they'd have to be, one does the four things, another does the four things. Because they're not. Maybe they just regularly do the four things. The four notes or four sounds. Squawks or whatever it is. The dragonflies are out. Look at this. Look what I'm wearing. Look at that. It's like 30 degrees. It was 32 degrees on the car. Look at that blue and green dragonfly. Did you see it? I think it's a Canada darner, but I'm not sure. I'll have to look it up again and be sure about it. Yes, wind, wonderful. And you can hear so many birds. It's really pretty. You can hear some of the frogs. There's a bit of traffic. Since there is a gravel pit over there, we ignore that. Over here is a little traffic. And then the wind is blowing up in the treetops. Just see if I can figure out where the treetops are. I feel like I live in Alaska and it's time to go to bed. But it's only about noon. I'm just feeling very relaxed sitting here watching the leaves blow, listening to the sounds, watching the dragonfly. I'm just sitting here being entertained. It's kind of a, you know. And then there's the red-winged blackbirds. They're starting their building nests, but it's very deep here right now. Everything is flooded. So, you know, they make their nests in the cattails, but the bottom of the cattails are waterlogged. Is that the right word, waterlogged? It's flooded. Very flooded. You know, this is such a beautiful spot. I discovered it the other day. I was just driving around. I could see it from way up above, way off in the distance. And then I searched for it a couple times long ago. I couldn't find an entrance. And this one, I couldn't see the pond from this entrance, and so I guess that was because it was full of leaves. And so I thought this entrance didn't, you know, it led to somewhere where you had to walk far. But no, it just ends right there, right here at the water. Isn't that cool? I was in the States yesterday driving around. Bird watching on the island between the land. Anyway, the countries. As I was driving around, there was a lot of beautiful water, but there was no way to get up to them and have a wilderness moment. You know, everything was built up. Everything was, I don't know, property owned. You know, everything near water had a house on it, bit of property, and so you couldn't access anything. And it was not really the place you wanted to access anymore, because there's so many houses alongside or just across a road or something. It's just not very nice. This is my kind of pond, hidden in the woods. Don't you think? Yeah. There's this sort of stuff everywhere up here.